mentalist goes through a procedure which makes the spectator's mind compatible to that of the performers. And then he conducts a test. The outcome is simply amazing. Hello everybody, I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. If you have come for the first time or if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and if you like magic and mentalism like me, then I'll request you, please support me by subscribing this channel. If you like this video, please strike the like button, share this video with your friends and write in the comments how you enjoyed my tutorial. I'm going to show you what the audience is going to see in this mentalism test, and then I'll get into the secret. As there is nobody in the studio today, I'll be performing this effect all by myself in order to show how it looks from the audience perspective. Let us assume that the spectators are seated in front and you invite a lady from the audience to sit beside you to participate in this test. You are going to make her mind compatible with that of yours so that you can have an absolutely amazing effect at the end. So saying, you show her a deck of Zena cards. Now, Zena cards are ESP cards, and you tell her that these are there are 5 symbols, each repeated 5 times. That means there are 25 cards in here, and these symbols stimulates a very particular part of a human mind. So saying, you tell her that here is a star, here is square, here is wavy lines, plus sign, circle, and it goes on and on throughout the deck. So saying, you can just give the deck some cuts, and you can also make your deck, mix the cards as you wish. It really doesn't matter. And then you ask her to cut the deck and complete the cut. She can do it as many times as she wants to. And when she is satisfied, you deal the cards in a straight line over here like so. So there are 5 cards you have been dealt over here. You deal the remaining cards on top except the last 5 cards. The last 5 cards you are going to deal in front of these piles because these are the target cards. So these are the target cards, and these are the piles from where the spectator is going to choose any one symbol and place on top of these target cards in order to see whether her mind is compatible to yours or not. So she chooses any card from this pile. Let us say this one, she places it over here. The remaining cards are discarded. Similarly, she chooses any card from here. Let us say she chooses this one. These are discarded. Again, any card is selected from here. Any symbol is placed on top of this, and the remaining are discarded. Any one is taken and placed on the target card. The remaining cards are discarded. Anyone from this pile is placed over here. The remaining cards are discarded. Now, the spectator has an absolutely free choice, and you never tell her to choose this card or that card. This consists of all different cards. You can show her that these are all different cards. She could have chosen any card out of these and placed on top. However, for some unknown reason, she has selected these top cards. Now let us see whether the compatibility test is successful or not. So saying, you turn over the top card, it's a star that was freely selected by the spectator, and you show that the target card is also a star. Surprising. Not very much. This could be a coincidence. So let us try this one. Here is a circle and the target card is, oh, that is good. But this, up to this, is an average ESP of any person can happen. So this one, third one, plus sign, and oh, this is good. This is more than average. She is having more than average ESP, extrasensory perception. Now let us see whether it has worked here or not. Wavy lines, and here is fantastic. That means this must also match. A perfect match, a perfect compatibility, and she is having a very high ESP. Congratulate her, and this is a really very surprising effect. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the performance, and this is, believe me, this is going to have a very strong impact on the audience mind. If you can perform this with the right presentation, and if you can build up the situation, this is, remembered for a long time by your spectators. For this you need a deck of Zena cards or ESP cards. It is readily available from any magic tailor. You can purchase online, or if you have a magic store near you, you just go and ask for a deck of Zena cards. It's not very costly. The Zena cards are composed of these 5 symbols: circle, plus, wavy lines, square, and star. And there is an arrangement of cards, that is a setup. Circle is composed of 1 line, so it is 1. You mentally count 1, so it is placed over here. Plus has 2 straight lines, so it is 2. Wavy lines have 3 lines, so it is 3. Square is made up of 4 straight lines, so it is 4. And the star has 5 points, so it is 5. So this is the setup: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But to the spectators, these are all symbols. They have no meaning to this. But you can very easily find out whether the stack is in order or not, because you know this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. You have to stack the whole deck of 25 cards in the same order. So this is one stack. Here is the second stack is also there. Circle, plus, wavy lines, square, star, and so on. The whole deck is set up in this correct order. Now you have seen in the presentation that you casually show the first 5 cards and talk about the speciality of the designs. You can say that Dr. Ryan of Duke University came up with these, and you can talk something about mind reading, how to test a compatibility of a human mind, or ESP, extrasensory perception of a human mind can be measured with this. Now, you have to build up the situation. The presentation is up to you, but the deck is in order, and you show the 5 top cards. So show them one at a time and talk about the designs, and then you casually show the rest of the cards. Don't show one by one, because then they will understand the deck is in a particular order. So after showing the 5 top cards, you just casually show a few cards and say that this deck is comprised of these 5 cards, each repeated 5 times. Now you have to give some false cuts and false shuffles. There are lots of videos I have uploaded on my channel where I have detailed how to do false cuts and false shuffles. You can go through them. There are hundreds of other channels on YouTube where you can learn it, but still, for the sake of completeness, I am going to show you one very easy one. You just lift up a few cards with your index finger and hold them here. Lift up some more cards and place it on top, maintaining a break. That means there is a gap held with your fingers, but this should not be seen by the spectators. The gap is from this side. It is a little bit exaggerated because a little gap is good enough, and you place these cards on top. Take all the cards above the break and place it on top. and the remaining cards goes on top. If you do it at the right rhythm, it looks that the deck has been mixed, has been cut by you. Just rewind the video, learn this false cut, and you are going to love this one. And it is also very easy to do. You can use this in card tricks and in mentalism tricks like this. Now, after this, I have shown you Charlier shuffle also. Charlier shuffle is like this. You take some cards over here, then you take some cards from the bottom and place them on top. Take some cards from the top and put them at the bottom. Take cards from the bottom and place on top. Take these cards and put them here at the bottom. Though it looks as if the deck has been shuffled, mixed, nothing has taken place. Actually, the cyclic order of the setup remains the same, remains unaltered. The rest is automatic. You just deal the cards as I have shown in the presentation. Now you deal 20 cards. That means each pile should consist of 4 cards. So you have to place 4 cards on each pile. These are the cards which are placed over here, and now you place the target cards. Because of the setup and the false cuts, these will be all different symbols. These will be all different symbols. Maybe the arrangement may be changed, maybe the circle is here, but the sequence of the cards will remain unaltered. Now, whatever they choose from here will match, because this consists of all circles. As you can see, these are all circles, so it really doesn't matter. Let us say she chooses this one. This will consist of all the plus signs. It is automatic. It's mathematics. There is mathematics behind this. So this consists of all wavy lines. So it doesn't matter. Whichever she wants, she can choose. This consists of all squares. So she chooses one. And this consists of all stars. She chooses one. You collect the remaining cards, and in order to destroy all the evidence, you shuffle these cards like so, without showing the faces. Of course, you shuffle these cards and then say that you could have selected any card from these symbols. But let us see. Don't forget that I have turned these cards, the target cards, face up for the demonstration only, but this should be in fact be facing down, because then the climax would be more surprising, and then you show that there is a perfect match. You have to always congratulate the assisting spectator for having high extrasensory perception. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please give it a try and let me know how you enjoyed it. Please write in the comments if you have any questions. Please don't hesitate to write in the comments. See you again next time in the next video. Till then, bye bye.